Morning guys, Crypto Casino here. Quick short video off the bat, so if I make mistakes, so be it. Yeah, super busy today. Right, we're going to cover a couple of things. First of all, the AMA tonight with Vabble, which is on the channel on Discord. Also, the time has changed, so it's 6:30 UTC time, in case anyone wonders. We're going to quickly go on about the Vabble price. Something you guys can do as a community on Binance.com. A little bit on Vabble, in case you're new to Vabble. Axion, why there was a price dump yesterday, in my opinion, and James has sort of clarified that as well. And yeah, I mean, that is it. So first and foremost, so it's 6:30 UTC time tonight. So wherever you are in the world, just Google search it, 6:30 UTC time to your particular country, and you won't miss the AMA. So if you come over to Vabble at the moment, they have updated in the minor announcements the time. So it's your questions and answers have been put out there. Yeah, so James and the team will answer. There's a lot of questions that's been asked. Yep, so this would be fantastic for you guys to join. If you can't, I'm going to try to record snippets tonight myself, but James has said that the town hall will be recorded. So, you know, if you miss it, don't worry. Just at your own leisure, come back and listen to it, yeah? So don't forget, it's to put in your town hall questions. You still got time, I should imagine, this morning. But yeah, 6:30 UTC time. As you can see in the major announcements as I'm doing this. Now, bearing in mind, James and the team's super duper busy. I have put in Discord, guys, please change this. Yeah, so they may update this beforehand. If not, yeah, it's a minor little thing, because obviously James has got meetings today and stuff like that. So you got to bear all that in mind, guys. Yeah, right. So price-wise at the moment, in my personal opinion, this is where your DCA, yeah, watch my previous videos. I got you guys in down here, you know, with Crypto Gains and some other YouTubers that are talking about it up here. So you guys are still in profit. I think Crypto Gains is 0035. Now, you always have buy the rumour, sell the news. Yep, so we came down a bit. Obviously, everyone's waiting for the staking part of it, the beta platform going live. Things are happening way behind the scenes. If you've not been following Vabble for so long and you're just seeing like this, trust me guys, this is nothing. You know, this is going to start rocketing again soon. Yeah, so if you're involved in Vabble, or even if you're not and you're going to start getting invested, simple thing you guys could do to look, the name of the game is to get out there and as much free promotional stuff as we can to help Vabble and the team out as well. Obviously, they're going to be doing marketing and pushing it themselves, and with John C. Hall and other guys that are in Hollywood and stuff, they're going to be pushing it. But us as a community can do free things to help. Simple little thing here, Binance.com Vabble. You can come down here, look, and I've just done it now. You can just how good are you feeling about Vabble today? Click good. And you can do the same on CoinGecko. So you type in CoinGecko, put a thumbs up on it, because these algorithms goes out there, guys, yeah? And they want to see how much interaction's in it and stuff like that. You want to start seeing Vabble listed on the likes of Binance and stuff. You have to do these sort of things, yeah? Because trust me on this, you know, teams behind Binance stuff, they look at this and they think, right, what's the volume in there? What's the market cap? You know, is it good for us to list, etc., etc.? So you could do your little bit on that. Vabble itself, if you're new, as I said, Netflix powered by the blockchain. There's a wealth of stuff that Vabble's doing for what I call the normal run-of-the-mill person that's not invested in Vabble. For instance, like my mum, yeah, 70-odd years old, she would come over and just watch Vabble itself. Pay to watch it, and that's that, same as you do with Netflix. If you want to get super duper involved and earn shares and stuff like that in TV, films, shorts, videos and stuff like that, that is going to be made. What happens then is these guys, they come over onto like a launch pad on Vabble, yeah? So think of it like a launch pad. And then what they do is they put their ideas across of like, we want to do this particular TV program, this, that and the other. And they will put a little clip up. They will create their own studio within Vabble. Yep, so like me, for instance, Crypto Casino Studios, yeah? So let's say I was an aspiring film director and I wanted to start making films. Then what I do is I pitch you guys on the launch pad and say, look, this is what I want to do, da-di-da-di-da. Then what we do, us that are staking Vabble, and I'll get to that bit in a minute, because you've got two Vabbles. You've got the Ethereum network Vabble, where you can't stake, and that's purely really down to high gas fees, yeah? And then you got the Polygon version of Vabble. That is where you can stake your Vabble and earn revenue from that. Yeah, you'll earn a portion of the pool. The more Vabble you own, the more weight you carry in terms of how much more interest you'll get. Yeah. Now, the beauty of the staking, it's not like normal platforms where you put your stake in and you go away for a month or two and you forget, you know, and you don't do nothing. You don't interact with it. With Vabble, you have to interact, meaning, so you stake, let's say 1 million Vabble for 30 days. Now, in that 30 days, if you want a portion of the shares, you have to then go and vote on the DAO, yeah, vote to see if you want this film coming or not. So you might have, say, 10 different projects. Let's say the first month you might have 10, 20 different projects that you've got to vote on. That yes, we want to see this TV program on there. No, we don't. And then once that happens, then it goes into like funding, and then you can then own a portion. Technically, you might get a free NFT from a particular TV film program that's being made. Yeah, you might get a percentage of the revenue of what that TV or film program actually produces. It's absolutely mind-blowing, guys. Yeah. Now, on top of that, Vabble don't just stop there. Yeah. You'll be able to co-watch, yeah. So this really does appeal to the likes of, say, my mum. I pitched this to my mum, and she said, "Yeah, what a good idea! How good it would have been in the pandemic for us to have both watched a film together." So you can basically, you'd have a picture of both of you up there, like video streaming, while you're both watching the same film. Eventually, you're going to be able to order food, yeah, like a bit like Uber Eats, while you're actually watching a film. Yeah, and so much more, guys. Yes, too much to cover in this video. I've been covering Vabble for nearly 2 years now, or at least 2 years. I got in on the Axion launchpad, and then price shot up, price came down like everything else did year and a half ago. I've just been buying bits and pieces of Vabble and dollar cost averaging all the way till now. And even yesterday, my son bought some more Vabble yesterday. This is how much I have faith in the team and Vabble itself, yeah? So don't forget today's AMA. Yeah, it is at 6:30 UTC time, not 5 p.m. Hopefully they'll get something out on that as well, but hopefully you see my video as well. Don't forget it's going to be recorded. Axion. What happened with Axion today, or yesterday? We had this big, massive dump. Now, anyone that's been in Axion, most of us are diamond hands, yeah? And I'm dollar cost averaging back in. If this stays like this for another day or two, I'm so busy today, but I'm going to be buying more up. It's as simple as that. We think that this is some unfortunate soul has had a wallet hacked. This is what it seems like. And let's just go over to James. I think James, now this is another James, this is Metal. I think he's sort of clarifying it a bit. It's early days yet to know 100% sure, guys. But as James has put here, so I did some digging into the two wallets that were liquidated today, and it appears as though the two wallets are linked and may have been hacked. Yeah, now, as said, may have been. This is being honest, what I'm actually thinking has happened, because it's a lot to. A whale with 3 billion, yeah, I mean, they're going to have some morals, yeah, they're going to maybe sell a couple of 100 million if money's needed, yeah, but 30 days ago through a bogus, this is what you got to be careful of, guys, bogus NFT drops. Now, I've had some of these dropped in my Telegram before and all the rest of it. Always come over to the official Axion channel to see announcements, the same as Vabble. And apparently one of these wallets, I read here somewhere, was a Vabble wallet as well. So whoever this guy was that got hacked, it wasn't just Axion that was dumped on, you know, Vabble had some sold. So if the guy the hacker, whoever done this, you're an absolute arsehole at the end of the day. Yeah, you should be out of crypto because you give it a bad name. Yeah, regardless. Oh, now I've got a little like thing there from Hamos, right? So hopefully James sees that. But yes, at the end of the day, it's bad for crypto. Forget projects, yeah? You hackers out there, stop it. Just stop it. I mean, if you're clever enough to hack, be clever enough to innovate. yeah, because now we've got the likes of ETFs, and we've got Wall Street. We're going to be clamped down on all the rest of it, yeah. We've got to behave ourselves in crypto at the end of the day, guys, yeah. Now, just another little quick thing on Vabble. This has got to be updated because, as you can see, this was last year, over a year ago, yeah? So iCoda, yeah, however you pronounce it, is iCoda. You know, they done a bit on Vabble here. So, like, as you can see, how to build a strong media presence and raise 1.1 million. Well, it wasn't. It was over 2 million, but unless they're just referring to the actual private round itself. But over the next weeks, months, you're going to start seeing articles like this popping up, you know, on various platforms, not just say YouTubers and stuff like that, and yeah, fantastic. And actually, I'd like to just give a quick shout out. They've got a lot more subscribers than me, but you can see that you've got others on board. Obviously, we had Crypto Gains do a video. Where are we? Minor announcements. Yeah, if you look up here, so I found a couple here, guys. Yeah, hot cup of crypto. Yeah, so Vabble Netflix for thingy, 250x microcap. He's 100% right. He does a good, nice video on this. I think he's got 10,000 subscribers. One of them's got 30 odd thousand, and one's got 5,000. So I found these two on the internet last week. Yeah, and there's me. So again, come over to minor announcements. If you haven't done Bridging Vabble, yeah, come and watch my video on this. Bridging Vabble step by step. Yeah, this shows you everything that you need to know on that. Also, James and the team done their version as well, which is somewhere in here. Yeah, take your time, scroll through, educate yourself, and you won't go wrong. But guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Please, please, please be safe. Yeah, take your time. Make sure you're not going on anti-phishing sites. Never ever give your seed phrase out to anyone. The seed phrase is your 12 keys if you're using MetaMask and stuff. Just take your time. And if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Okay? You don't really get anything for free. Yeah? Well, apart from when you get the legit airdrops like Uniswap and stuff like that. But all in all, if you get DM'd, yeah, no one in any of the teams will ever DM you first, okay? And always check when you go on, say, Telegram, for instance, that you are on the original one, because sometimes I've had one that's been added to my Telegram in the past. Yeah, and there are ways around that. You can block being added to stuff, yeah? Perhaps I'll do a video on that when I get more time. So, I hope that's been beneficial, and don't forget, just come over to Binance, put your little, all you do is scroll down, yeah, put a thumbs up, yeah, let's get Vabble on the radar. As far as Axion's concerned, Axion does Axion, this will get eaten up, yeah, eventually be back up here. So all you little guys out there at the moment, Axion's going nowhere, guys, yeah, it really isn't. Yeah, we've been around for over 3 years now, and look, traction's just going to build over time, yeah. So we'll leave it at that, I think. Yep. As always, be lucky in crypto, and I'll be in the town hall tonight myself. Be lucky in crypto, and peace out.